thumbnail. Today I'm talking about normal chess. Or am I? Today we'll be talking about ideas of a 8x16 chessboard. Or 16x8. I don't know which one's which. This is just a prototype which has 2 chessboards together. The laziest variant. And you can't really play it because there's 2 kings on each side. Would both kings have to be captured or just one? Or something else? So, another prototype is this variant where there's 2 rooks, then 2 knights, 2 bishops, 2 queens, a king, another queen, 2 bishops, 2 knights, and 2 rooks. This would be a good 8x16 chessboard. But this is boring. So, let's keep in mind of this prototype and add some fairy chess pieces into the mix. Keeping in mind that this has to be like a rook, this has to be like a knight, this has to be like a bishop, and in the middle has to be some powerful pieces like an Amazon, for example. We could swap one of the rooks or the knights for a chancellor. Let's swap this rook for a chancellor. This is such a dumb design. This knight, one of these knights could be traded for any leaper, such as a camel, a zebra, elephant, or maybe something else. Let's trade in this piece for a knight and a camel, like combined. Ta-da! I did nothing. A bishop could be traded in for I don't know. I honestly have no idea what I could trade the bishop for. Maybe we remove this bishop. Dang it. So we have an empty space here. And we could do this for we could change this for a adapter. I don't know what it's called. But it moves 2 spaces orthogonally, which means up, down, left, or right. Done. Or we could do it for an Ali Dabda, which can also move 2 spaces diagonally. Yeah, let's do that. Done. This is still a bishop. This should be traded in for something else. What? Actually, let me just do something. I just wanted to make sure that these pieces wouldn't fall. Anyways, we could trade in this queen for something. We can't just have 3 queens, so we have to trade in one of them for something. What if we do that sliding thing again? Right here. Wait. Okay. maybe I was thinking about maybe alright, what is it called? I have no idea what it's called, but it's a Wazir which moves one space in orthogonally, which again is up, down, left, or right. A friend which moves one space diagonally, and a knight which is a knight which would move in kind of like in a flower shape. So here actually I won't represent it. I don't think there's a design for it, so I'm going to just do this. We gotta switch this out for something. Maybe we should do a rose, which is which if you don't know, search it up on the wiki. I'm not telling you, bro, it's so complicated. I'm not changing the design, it's the same thing. A rose is kind of OP, so as a queen. Let's just, honestly, I don't want to copy the same design onto this, but wait, how would it be? Wait, let me test it. So, look, the only reason why I decided to put it onto the other side is because because I wouldn't have enough space, and I thought about that. So I have to remove one of these pieces or modify this area. So I'm keeping the rook, the chancellor. What is this again? Chancellor? Yeah. Oh wait, this is supposed to be flipped. This piece. I didn't have enough space for the Wazir friends and the knight. So I'm gonna remove this piece. Just move this here. That cannot stand properly. So I'm putting the friends Wazir and knight here, and shifting everything by 1. So this is our first proper thing that we could do. Right? And I'm not copying it on this side. It's just the same thing. But honestly, pawns act the same. They just move 2 spaces and do that. And we have our first thing. So I'm not gonna what was I gonna say again? I'm gonna make a series of videos about this 8x16 thing. And I'm also going to learn the name of this piece. So yeah, that's it. Bye.